Number 8 is asking you to solve for all the possible values of x. And so the first thing that you're going to want to do is this is called completing the square. You want to get your x's by themselves. So you want to move anything that's outside of these x's. So to undo this positive 7, we need to subtract it from both sides. Rewrite your equation as x squared minus 10x equals negative 7. And then to continue completing that square, we need to take the value of b, which in this case is b. So if you remember, we have ax squared plus bx plus c equals 0, which is the type of equation we have set up here. And b is always the value with your singular x, or the x by itself. So we need to take this and we need to do this negative 10. We need to cut it in half and then square it. And we need to add that to both sides. So we need to take this to add it to this and then also add it over here. So negative 10 divided by 2 is a negative 5. And then negative 5 squared, negative 5 times negative 5 is a 25. So this turns into, I'm actually going to add it to this side of the equation just to make things in order. So we're left with x squared minus 10x plus this 25 equals negative 7 plus 25. Nothing to simplify here yet, but negative 7 plus 25 gives me a positive 18. And then I need to look at this part of my equation here. I need to figure out how to break this down so I have x plus or minus a number squared that makes this work. So I look at this, and this should actually be, I'm going to change this to a positive. So I need to look at my factors of 25. 5 times 5 gives me that, and I know that if I do a negative 5 times a negative 5, that'll give me that positive 25, while also leaving me with a negative 10 equals 18. We want to continue solving to get x by itself. So this is squared here. So to undo a square, we square root both sides. X minus 5 equals plus or minus the root of 18. And then you can solve for that. The root of 18 will be, let me pull up my calculator here. So this is 4.24. I'm going to go to 2 decimal places. I don't know how many Mrs. Erb asks for. Equals plus or minus. Now you can set up 2 different equations. You can have one set up with your positive, x minus 5 equals the positive 4.24. And then you also have your other equation where it equals a negative 4.24. Solve for both values of x by adding 5 to both sides. So in this case, one value is x equals a positive 9.24. And then your other value is x equals a positive 1.24.